Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday, 30th of November 2021. So, can Swissy save Christmas? What on earth do I mean by that? Well, we've got this new COVID variant, Omicron, announced on Friday. It's panic stations everywhere, especially here in the UK. We're having to wear masks now in shops. We've got speculation about maybe lockdowns. Christmas seems to be under threat, if you like. Maybe we won't be able to mix with our loved ones. Who knows? All kinds of stuff's going on. So it's not sounding good at the moment. But when I say, can Swissy save Christmas, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about making some money, basically, from the Swiss franc. And, what is it that I'm actually on about? Well, let me show you something. Bear with me a second. Let me just bring this chart down. The Swiss franc has its best performing period throughout December on average. Okay, so it's a very, very bullish period for the Swiss franc as we go through into December. It's one of the most bullish currencies. And let me just show you something else. Okay, so if I drag another picture down here for you guys, Swiss franc, you can see it appreciates on average about 1.72% over December. Euro does pretty well as well, 1.17. Dollar index doesn't do well, 0.68, minus 0.68. And some other things I pointed out here are gold and silver. Precious metals in December generally do well. So I've got the Swiss franc here, does well. It's a bullish month in December. Dollar index, it's a bearish month in December. So what can we do? We can look to sell Swissy. Swissy, obviously, if you don't know, is the nickname for the dollar Swiss chart, or the dollar Swiss pairing. So what I'm seeing at the moment is this triangular pattern where we've had a false break of the triangle last week. We've come into this resistance area here and rejected it. And it looks as though we're heading at least back down to the bottom of the triangle. Now, in fact, we could actually be making a bigger move down, because this whole structure here could be a correction, a triangular correction pattern. This could be our impulse down. This could be our correction, and we could actually break further downside. Now, we don't know if that's going to happen, but we know December is a very bullish month. December is a very bullish month for the Swiss franc. So, we're interested in getting short this market. US dollar index is weak. So, what can we be looking for? Now, already today, we've seen yesterday's low broken. We're actually seeing a little bit of strength, actually, both in the euro, we're seeing it in the yen, we're seeing it in the Swiss franc. So, I'm actually seeing the Aussie, Kiwi, and Canadian dollar sell off. So, it's a bit of a risk off day at the moment. Now, like I say, I do want to get short this particular market because of seasonality. Now, we've broken this low here. So we've had this impulse down, we've had this correction, and we've broken this low here. Now, something which has just put me off selling this at the moment is, and let me just show you, is this here. This divergence between what price is doing, this difference between what price is doing. We've got a low, lower low, low, higher low. So what I am looking for, or what I will be looking for, is a correction back towards this 20 moving average here in blue, and then a rejection or an evening star pattern. So basically I'm looking for this is just the opposite. Basically, this is a bullish move, this is a bearish move. So we've got our bullish move here, we have our pullback look into the 20 moving average, we've got a very nice morning star pattern there, and then we begin the next impulse. So what I'm looking for potentially is, we've got this divergence there, which means that there potentially isn't the the strength in this move down, if you like, that we are seeing, and we might actually see a correction before we see price push down. So what I will be doing, and what you guys could potentially be doing, is looking for that pullback into that 20 moving average, then looking for sellers to come into the market, then potentially getting into a sell position, trading that down to the bottom of this triangle. Now, whether you want to take off all of your capital there, all of your profit, I should say, or whether you want to bank some of the profit and just see if it does actually break down even further, because throughout the whole of December, it's seasonally a bullish month. So let's just say we hit this, the bottom of this triangle in, you know, mid-December maybe. Well, potentially this could break further down. So keep an eye on this. Keep an eye on this. We've definitely got price looking very, very bearish at the moment. It's very, very tempting to jump in, but I do look at MACD and RSI, and I do, you know, respect what they are telling me. This for me is the first move down. I'm looking for a lower high. I can see a high, lower high. I don't know whether this is it. Maybe we'll come back and even test this level again. Who knows? But I like to, like I say, I like to have a little watch of this 20 moving average there. So a little pullback, an evening star pattern, and then I'll be short this market. Now, if this market just goes without me, well, that's going to be very unfortunate, because there are times when, if I can just show you, it can be pretty impulsive. But look, all you're looking for is that one little pullback into that 20 moving average evening star pattern, okay? And you can potentially look to get in for a short. So, you know, trading is a game of patience. It's a game of waiting for the high probability setup. So definitely, Swissy could save Christmas this year. We could have a very nice Christmas if Swissy pulls back, gives us a nice sell entry, and then we're going to be selling that and hopefully get some pips in the bank. So I hope you found that interesting, guys. Just concentrating on USD Swiss franc at the moment. Have a look at some of the other Swiss pairs as well. Okay, maybe they are of interest to you, but we know seasonally that the dollar index is weak, and we know seasonally Swiss franc is strong. So this is a great pairing, and I already told you guys from, I think, last week, certainly in yesterday's update, that I am looking for the dollar index to have a push down. Okay, this is an impulse. I'm looking for the correction now back towards 94.50. So technically it made sense as well, looking for dollar Swiss shorts. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that, and leave some comments, like, share, and subscribe. That'd be absolutely amazing, and I'll catch you later. From me, bye for now.